Most recently, I've been on a 9.5 year streak of workouts. Now, that 9.5 years is significant in that also coincides with my 9.5 years of sobriety. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I went in for rehab in January 21st of 2016. Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Okay, today I want to do a couple of things. First and foremost, I want to introduce myself to anyone that happens to be new, or this is the first time you've stumbled upon my channel, or maybe you've been here a bit and you don't really know who I am or what this is about. And the second thing is a little bit of an update. So hopefully I can keep this brief, but that's not in my DNA, so we'll see how long this goes. First, the introduction. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Mark. I'm 65 years old right now, and I've been in this fitness game for a long time, over 50 years, in some form or fashion, on and off, sometimes long stretches off. You know how work and life and stuff can affect it, but for the most part, I've been in this for a long time, and I've been in the high school weightlifting for, sports in high school. Then after that, I got into some powerlifting when I was younger for, 6-7 years there. Then work got in the way, and then eventually I found my way into some bicycle racing, believe it or not. And then I found my way into some running, like road racing, 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, that kind of thing. And most recently, I've been on a 9.5 year streak of workouts. Now, that 9.5 years is significant in that also coincides with my 9.5 years of sobriety. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I went in for rehab in January 21st of 2016. So in next year, January 21st of 2026, if that math is right, it'll be 10 years alcohol-free in my case. So it's been a wonderful 10 years, and the reason I started this channel was to share my experience. I get a lot of questions when I'm out and about, in the gym in particular, or out in the street. Say, hey man, what do you do? What's you up to? How you doing this? And so this is just not my attempt to show you what to do. It's more my attempt to show you what you can do. You can start a fitness program or restart a fitness program at any age. You can always be the healthiest version of yourself. And that's what I'm trying to impart here, is that regardless, some of us have physical limitations, and some of us are, have a little social anxiety and don't like to get out in the gym or get out and start a fitness program. There's a lot to it. I understand that. But that's why I'm here, because I'm a regular guy. I'm not an elite in any sense of the word. Don't have any knowledge to impart that's going to change your life, except maybe to help you along the fitness road. And when I say fitness, I'm more into the strength, keeping muscle on as I age. I want to get more into some more functional type things, like, I want to get into plyometrics. I want to get into some functional movements that would help an older person, like balance, for example. Things like that. Plyometrics in particular has caught my interest, and I want to start that, which will lead into, in a few minutes here, or a few seconds here, hopefully, talk about what I'm up to and maybe the future. But the point of it is that, like I said, life throws us some curves. It's hard. It's sometimes to sneak in, just going to the grocery store or taking care of things around the house, much less throw in fitness. But I will say this, that if you can even carve out 20 minutes or 10 minutes just to start 20, 10, 20, 30 minutes to get a fitness program going. If you were going to triage things in your life that are important, I think that is one thing that you should place at the top of the list. Trying to get a fitness program started, and it is doable. It's just a matter of getting the ball rolling and getting the inertia going. And again, that's part of why I'm here, is just to show you what this one particular old guy does. And one other thing I want to get out of the way here, since I'm introducing myself, is there's always the question of, oh man, this guy's on stuff. Well, okay, let's clear that up right away. I'm on, I take supplements just like everybody else. I mean, my big thing is creatine. I love creatine. But I do take testosterone replacement therapy. I've been doing that. It'll be 4 years in August this year, 2026, I think. I'm not real good at tracking time, but it's been about 4 years, and it is just as it sounds. It's a testosterone replacement therapy. It's replacing testosterone that my body stopped making naturally, and I think for me, it was a good decision. I can't speak for you. I'm just saying that that's what I do. I do take 60 milligrams of testosterone cypionate every 3 days. And, you know, that's not a big dose. It's a maintenance dose. It's to keep me at a somewhat stable level. And so I just want to get that out of the way, because I hear that all the time. There's always somebody in the comments going to say something like, oh man, he's on something. He's on using TRT. They don't even, first of all, they don't know what TRT is. They just use the word TRT. I have no idea what that means. But yeah, I do. And I don't hide it. I've done videos about it. I've done a lot of, more than a handful of videos on this. So it's not like it's a secret. So there you go. That's Mark. I'm sure there's more to tell you. And if you have more questions, just send me an email, or, drop a comment in the comments down below, and I'll try to answer it. Okay, now future. Many of you know I've recently got an NASM Certified Personal Trainer certification. That's the National Academy of Sports Medicine, CPT, Certified Personal Trainer. And what I'm going to do with that is start working as a personal trainer at our local gym here. And the gym is One Life Fitness. That's not a promo or anything. That's just where I happen to be. It's called One Life Fitness, part of US Fitness as a whole. I think they own Crunch Gyms and a couple other things. But One Life is an incredible place. They have really great facilities. And I'm really happy that I'm going to start there as a personal trainer this Thursday. So, whenever you see this, by the time you see this, I may very well be in there. So I don't know how this experience is going to turn out. I'm more excited, a little apprehensive, but I think I'm more excited about being able to get in there and start working with people that are anxious and, a little hesitant about starting a fitness program for whatever reason, whether it's just, like I said, social anxiety, or not knowing what to do, or not sure they can do it. But I just want to specialize in getting somebody in the door, the fitness door, and getting them in a situation where they learn and grow enough to where they feel like, first of all, it's for them. First of all, they love it. Or second of all, they love it. And third of all, that they say in their mind, yeah, I can do this, and have them graduate to get out there and do what most of us do. We take for granted that we know what we're doing. Well, there's always something to learn, but, we're out there doing it on our own and putting things together. And I want to give people the opportunity to get to the same place. So that's what I'm looking forward to as far as this the personal trainer path I'm on here. I am retired, and I found myself sitting around here a lot of days, aimless and taking naps. And I want to have something that's a little more constructive and a little more impactful, and just stay out in the world. So it's good for me, and I'm starting as a personal trainer. And having said that, I want to also follow up on something. I get more questions than you would think about online training requests, or training requests via email and that kind of thing. And I've said this before, I'm not a big fan of online training. I'm not a big fan of training someone, from afar, because I think really one needs to be with that person in the environment and see what's going on. Show them how to do what it is I'm talking about, and deviate, move a little better than we can from afar doing online training. I just have never been a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of buying workout plans online, because not every workout plan is for everybody. I've said that a million times. But so I don't want to do any online coaching. I appreciate the interest in everything, but I just don't want to do that. I don't think it's fair to you, because you don't really get the fullness of coaching, I guess we'll call it. But that's it. I just felt the need to check in today and offer that up. Again, introduce myself or reintroduce myself to folks. And I'm sure I left a lot of stuff out, but this has already gone over 10 minutes. So there's the brevity out the window. But that's it. I just wanted to offer that up and wish everybody the best in their fitness journey. And in particular, if you're new, keep it up, keep going, look for a mentor, look for someone that can help you along the road, and just, it's more discipline than it is motivation. Just remember, it's for you. It gets easier. As a matter of fact, it gets so easy you'll miss it if you don't do it, if you stick with it long enough, and it's going to treat you right. It's the best investment you can make in yourself. And I guess with that, I'll say, till next time, go get 'em. Mark out.